Hey everybody, today's video is going to be about firewood storage. I'm not going to tell you what you should do or this is the right way, but this is what I do and it works for me. I wouldn't say we primarily heat with wood, but we do have a wood stove and we do run it 24/7. We have a gas boiler that kicks on in the middle of the night whenever the fire dies down a little bit, but we do keep it running, stock it back up every morning. So we burn through quite a bit of wood every winter, but this is a quick overview of what we do. All right, so as far as what we do for firewood storage, first thing is obviously go back in the woods back there, cut down a couple of dead trees, bring them out, split it and stack it here. And we stack all of our wood on pallets, keep it up off the ground. Don't have to worry about the wood absorbing some of that ground moisture. We stack them 2 rows deep, since a pallet is, way bigger than just 1 row. I don't know if you can see here, we got 2 rows going down. And we pretty much just leave this uncovered out here and let the rain, sun, wind, everything get at the wood, dry it out nice. And I know there's different fields of thought on covering your wood or not covering your wood, but I think the idea that letting the rain get in there, absorb into the wood, and then dry back out, and it takes some of the moisture that's naturally in the wood out. So that's what we do, and it works. But the goal here is to fill up this entire fence line all the way down, and little by little we'll start bringing in firewood into the garage so that it, in the fall or in the winter, it stops getting rain and snow on it and it can actually completely dry out from all the weather. And we'll bring in probably a cord of wood into the garage, and then from there we'll probably bring in 1/3 of a cord from the garage into the house. And if I had an attached garage, we could skip that step and just bring it into the garage, but we don't have an attached garage, so we have to do it in 3 different stages. All right, so now that I got the Ranger loaded up, just want to do a quick little bit about these side fences that I put on. I cannot take all the credit for these. I actually got these from another YouTuber. That's the thing that's great about YouTube, is sharing ideas and helping everybody out. But I got these from WhiskeyBent, actually, if you want to take a look at his channel. But all it is 2x6 boards, a couple of lag bolts, and some PVC pipe. I don't know if you can see right there, but I mean, it dramatically increases the amount of firewood you can haul. This is all dry firewood. I would never put this much green wood in there just because there's so much extra water weight. But if you're transporting dry firewood, I mean, you can load this thing up to the max. She is squatting quite a bit, so it's a good bit of weight on there, but I'm not going very far, so she'll be all right. So instead of Bilko doors, like I said, if we had an attached garage, we wouldn't have to deal with this, but it is nice that we can load a good bit of firewood down in the basement, let it get up to room temperature, and have it be ready to go into the wood stove. All right, there you have it. Everything emptied, loaded down into the Bilko. I wish there was some way, and I'm sure there is, I just haven't thought of it yet, so that I could just throw all this in and not have to stack it like 3 times. But haven't come up with a way yet. I'll keep you guys updated if I find one. But right now, that's the plan, is that way I don't have to keep both doors open, let all that cold into the basement. Just open the Bilko, load it into there, close the Bilko, and then open up the basement door and load it down there. We'll head down there next. So there you have it. Loaded everything from outdoors to inside the garage, let it dry off there for a few weeks, and then bring it down to the basement, let it dry for a few days before you burn it, let it get up to room temperature. That way you're not putting a frozen block of wood into the fireplace. I did measure this in case you were curious to see how much firewood you can fit in the back of a Polaris Ranger 570 midsize. It's 5 feet long by about 40 inches tall, and I'll put the math down below for a comparison to a full quart as a percentage. But that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you enjoy these kind of videos, please hit like and subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. Thanks. Bye.